Two new entries in two old franchises battled it out for the number 1 and the number 2 spot in sales. Stay with me. Some unbelievable news here for two games, one a PlayStation exclusive, one an Xbox ecosystem exclusive, doing extremely well. Ratchet and Clank is now the number 1 game on the UK sales charts, and in its second week, it sold more than its first week. Now, why is this important? Because according to the article that I'll link in the description below, most new games in their second week that tend to sell less than their first week, especially big exclusives. And Ratchet and Clank selling better in its second week just bodes well for the success of that game on that platform, the PlayStation 5. But Microsoft and Minecraft Dungeons rising 28 places to take the number 2 spot directly behind Ratchet and Clank. And this is pretty interesting because one strategy for Sony, exclusives on hardware, selling hardware nowhere else, and Microsoft's strategy of their software everywhere, number 1, number 2 spot. So both strategies seem to be working incredibly well. But the interesting thing for Minecraft Dungeons is that 96% of the total sales to get that game up to number 2 were on the Switch after a price drop for that game. So again, Microsoft's software everywhere is selling incredibly well on Microsoft's platforms, the Xbox Series X and S, incredibly well on PC, incredibly well on PlayStation 4. Minecraft is selling well on PlayStation, and now on the Switch, it's selling even better after that price drop. And Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, a platformer coming in hot and still maintaining that sales lead. People are very interested in that title. They're very interested in the exclusivity of it, what it does with the PlayStation hardware. And I think it's interesting to see both of these games, two pieces of software, exclusive software from Microsoft and Sony, sort of battling it out for the number 1 and number 2 spot. And definitely is an indication that each company's strategies can work and work well and work together in the industry. Sony also announced that there are 25 titles in development exclusively for the PlayStation 5, and half of that 25 are brand new IPs. Now, I don't think it's reasonable to expect those brand new IPs or even all 25 of those games to be AAA Last of Us 2 Uncharted type quality, but I'm sure they have at least 2 to 3 new IPs that they're willing to try this generation, like they did last generation with Horizon and Ghost of Tsushima being just 2 brand new ones, to name a few. And with Microsoft Studios working overtime to create their own brand new IPs like Starfield and Perfect Dark, this generation looks to be a bright one when it comes to software. And if Ratchet and Clank and Minecraft Dungeons are any indication, there's plenty of room for both strategies to do extremely well. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Think about liking and subscribing and sharing this video out on your favorite social media platform of choice, and I will see you in the next video.